Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from and when you're seeing this video. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, Nature's Corner. So what is happening in Nature's Corner today? Do you have any idea? Okay, I know you don't. So today we'll be having a topic called exclusive breastfeeding. So let's quickly get started. You're welcome back. So, what is exclusive breastfeeding? I think we all have an idea what exclusive breastfeeding is, but I'm still going to talk about it. So, exclusive breastfeeding simply means giving your baby breast milk only, nothing else, from the time your baby is born, within 1 hour after your baby is born, till 6 months. Let me say that again. Exclusive breastfeeding means giving your baby breast milk only within 1 hour. If you can do it within 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes after your baby is born, that's fine. Till your baby is 6 months old. In exclusive breastfeeding, you don't give your baby concussions from your well-meaning neighbors that will bring a bottle full of one concussion or the other from God knows where to give your baby, because according to your neighbor it prevents colic. I know all mothers are afraid of colics. Nobody likes colics at all. Nobody does that because it takes away peaceful night's rest. Okay, so please do not give your baby those concussions. You don't give your baby concussion for any reason. No matter what you're told it prevents, you don't give that to your baby in exclusive breastfeeding. Besides, apart from that, it's not even healthy. It is not healthy. Concussions are not good. You don't give your baby water, because breast milk is already water. Almost is 90% water. You don't give your baby formula, except after 1 hour you put to bed. You're not able to breastfeed your baby due to one health issue or the other. You can buy formula, and when you recover, you keep the formula aside if the baby has not finished it, and continue with breast milk only. You don't leave your baby hungry because you want to practice exclusive breastfeeding. No, please. If you cannot breastfeed within 1 hour, you introduce formula, age appropriate formula. You give that to your baby. Then when you're ready to breastfeed exclusively, when you fully recovered, you continue with exclusive breastfeeding and keep the formula aside. So the next subtopic I have here, sorry, I forgot to mention that I noted these down so that I don't deviate, and so that it will keep me in check, help me remember the things I plan to say. So I'll be putting my head down once in a while to have a glimpse of the things I noted down. So the next topic, subtopic I have here, is the benefits of exclusive breastfeeding. This is usually where the war starts. Especially when you make mention of exclusive breastfeeding, make your baby smart. Hey God, oh. But I'm not going to say that, and I'm not taking away the fact that it still helps building your baby's brain. But I didn't even note it down as one of my benefits, but it's still one of the benefits. Do you think exclusive breastfeeding is not that beneficial, and you have it in the baby's formula boldly written that breast milk is best for your babies? I think I've seen it several, even in the most expensive formulas in the market. They always write it, breast milk is best for your baby. So why would they write it if it's not that beneficial? Have you asked yourself? You know you will not. So let's continue. So one of the benefits I have here is that it boosts your baby's immune system. It helps prevents gastrointestinal infections in babies. The next one I have here is the benefits to the mothers. It helps prevent ovarian cancer in women. The next one, the benefits to the mothers as well. It helps improve the bone density, thereby reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Other benefit I have here is that it's economical, especially with the way this country is going now. We all are in the know of how expensive things are in the market right now. Have you priced baby's formula lately? Even the cheapest ones that we used to know. Have you? Don't play. They are also expensive right now that I don't know. Should I say the lower class earners can barely afford these formulas right now. So why not go for exclusive breastfeeding when it's the best? So it's economical. You don't have to spend outrageous amounts of money in buying formulas. But this is not a battle for the poor and the rich. Then what I like most, I think that's the one I like most, is the fact that it is convenient. Ha! So convenient. Like my baby turned 6 months weeks ago, and believe me, going to immunization these days means packing a traveling bag, almost like a traveling bag. You pack pap, you pack milk, you pack water, you pack everything. But in exclusive breastfeeding, you just carry your bag and your baby, and you're off to the hospital. You don't necessarily need to pack all those things. So it's so convenient. It's so convenient for me, and that is what I like most about exclusive breastfeeding. Then the next subtopic I have here is the misconceptions. The misconceptions people have about exclusive breastfeeding, especially in this part of the world, Nigeria. Sometimes you ask a mother, why are you not practicing exclusive breastfeeding? Next thing you hear is, I don't want to be fat. You ask again, it makes babies picky eaters. You ask again, you keep like, and I keep wondering where they get all these things. So some of the misconceptions I have here noted down is: number one, it makes mothers fat. I'm not going to argue the fact that you're going to put on a little weight more than you had before when you're practicing exclusive breastfeeding, but it doesn't necessarily make you too fat. It's not something that you cannot fall back to if you want to when you're done with exclusive breastfeeding or when you're done breastfeeding. I mean, it's not too much of a sacrifice to make for our bundle of joys, is it? No, you just put on a little fat, and when you're done, you shed it off and you're good to go. Yes, it is that simple. And the reason why, okay, we also have this misconception about the feeding habits when you're practicing exclusive breastfeeding. With my two babies, I didn't observe that because I just had to eat normal, like the way I was eating before. I just had to, okay, maybe the portion size increased a little bit, but not, I didn't eat for 10 or eat for 20 like people exaggerate. You just have to increase your portion size a little bit. Let's take, for instance, your portion size used to be about 300 kilocalories. You can increase it to 350, 400. And when you're done with exclusive breastfeeding, you still fall back to your normal 300. And before you know it, you're back to your previous shape. It's that simple. Then the next one I have here is in baby rate is if your baby's birth weight doubles at 6 months and triples at 1 year, then your baby is doing fine. But if at 6 months, let's assume your baby's birth weight was 4 kg, and at 6 months your baby is not up to 8 kg, that is when you need to sit up. You need to know that you're not doing that, something is wrong somewhere. Okay, that you're missing something. And the reason for this might be due to your poor breastfeeding habits, which I'm going to treat in my next video. And I even forgot to add that some of the reasons why your baby rejects this food is the way you introduce them. I'm also going to treat that in my next video, how to introduce complementary foods after exclusive breastfeeding. And if you introduce this food and your baby rejects it, you look for something that, there must be something that your baby likes. You keep trying until you find that thing that your baby, those things, not just one thing, those things that your baby likes, and start giving it to the baby. Everybody must not take pap, every baby must not like Cerelac and the rest of them. It might be that your baby even prefers the family foods, because at 6 months your baby is ready to take family foods. You give that to your baby. If your baby does not like papa and the rest of them, if it's family food your baby prefers, give that to your baby. So these two topics, how to introduce complementary foods and the best breastfeeding habits, that's the topic I'm going to treat in my next video. And the next misconception I have here is that babies become dehydrated. This has to be the funniest among all these, because I don't understand how, when breast milk is almost water. And for the records, I've never heard that a baby died of dehydration due to exclusive breastfeeding, except the mother did not breastfeed the baby. But once you're breastfeeding very well, your baby cannot be dehydrated. So with this, we've come to the end of this video, so that I won't bore you out with long talks. In my next video, we continue. Please make sure you like this video if you found it helpful. Like, share, comment, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit your subscribe button on your notification bell so that you always get notified when I post my next video. Until I come your way next time, just know that I love you so much.